This one's here is Central C gangster. I want to get into this, and now I want to give a breakdown. It's come on, guys. Like, we know he's not gangster, so it's just like it's Central C gangster. You're like, yeah. Let me hear what these lot are saying. I just want to hear it. You get me?
Looking at one. I don't need to.
That's what you comment on. That's what you make your bread and butter on, no?
Let the guy answer. What is a gangster to you?
And then man can tell you.
I'd say a gangster is somebody that's part of a group that indulges in organised crime outside of what's legally allowed, possibly with violence.
Yeah, he's a gangster.
Yeah.
Then I'm a gangster.
Do you get what I'm saying?
By that definition.
We're all gangsters by that definition.
So what's your definition, big man? I don't have a definition. But you should do.
So then,
Hey, listen, you see, tags, Chaplo Ross. Hey, listen. Oh, yeah.
Finch was a certified member of the 12 World Gang that was actually doing crimes back in the day before he was a rapper.
Because technically, gang activity is what you said. It's organised crime. That's the Google definition.
So that's his definition of a gangster.
That's the Google definition.
If you said was a gangster, yeah? You're saying Cinch was a gangster. He came from a bad place, whatever. Now. But today, you can see today that he's not a gangster now, today. And you're doing back. Why would you want to bring him back to gangsterism?
Well, here's the thing that I'm really trying to describe. To expand on that definition, Central C was not doing the things that he talks about in his songs, having pokers tucked, having people bun for £100,000 in front of a crowd. He's not doing them things. Digga D was doing the things, the gangsterisms that he claimed in his songs. And rap music's all about authenticity at the end of the day.
Why is man so pissed off with Trapler Ross, bro, for saying the truth, bro? It's the fucking truth, bro. But I like the music. Everyone likes the music. I don't care. We don't care. The ones from the streets don't really care. Maybe the ones that are on the streets, like, but people from the streets, I don't think we care. But he's saying it. Like, Chronik, he's saying it, my brother. Chronik, he's saying it. What you're saying in your bars, you have not done, you're not doing. But what Digga D's saying in these bars, bro, allegedly, a lot's happened. You get me? A lot's happened, bro. But when you've got, man on trial, when you've got like 8 men on trial conspiring to kill Digga D, allegedly, it speaks for itself, bro. It speaks for itself. That means you become a problem now. You're a problem. You're a nuisance. You're doing something that is a nuisance. We have to go out there. You got man that's pleaded guilty and operations that has made, like, man's put machine in whatever. Man's in South, you know. Operations started from South. People's pleaded guilty. Now, other people's on trial trying to fight this case to kill alleged unalive Digga D, bro. You get me? So when Digga D raps and this, that, he's, bro, this is what's going on. This is what's going on. So when you hear all the little pop drill about 100K, boom, let's put it this way. You got the money to do it, but has it been done? Oh, you get me? So when Chronik's talking about, bringing man back to that, it was never that, bro. And it's not me, because man used to shot weed or go to country or have a snow line or a light and dark line make you from like the streets like that or be a gangster. You don't have to be a gangster because you had a line doing 3 bags a day or 2 bags a day. Do you know what I mean? So, what do you think?
You ask me, is Central C a gangster? In reality,
how do you know Digga D done all of them?
Yeah, he's in jail he's gone jail for most of the times. He's talking about
he's done all of things.
Documented cases, paperwork.
Let's have this 100.
What things? Give me the guy he said he done.
What was that? And then I heard. He said I shot someone. I heard that they lost sight in one of their eyes, and there was a shooting where somebody was shot in the eye.
Oh, so there was a shooting. How do you know he
shot him? And
he shot
how
do you know he done it? He got stabbed.
Nah, Spray, I can't lie. You're playing. Play dumb, catch wise, bro. You're being smart, bro. You know what you're saying here, Spray. You actually know what you're saying. You get me? Stop trying to put Central C and Digga D on the same lines of like, how do you know this, that? Come on, bro. Like, yeah, cool. Like, I understand man's trying to grill Trapler Ross, bro. You're trying to grill him, but you can. He's a journalist. You're going to grill him, but, bro, just not put my man in the same level as my man. Come on, bro. Like, we're not silly, bro. Come on,
bro. How do you know he didn't believe? No, but how do you know he done it? How do you know he shot anyone?
He posted the paperwork.
No, but I'm saying,
bro, he went to
what? He'd been in prison. He'd been in prison.
Yes, he been in prison.
He busted prison for it.
I think he beat that one though.
Because you've been nicked for something and you bust it, that means you definitely done it.
Well, he rapped about it and he posted the paperwork. So in my opinion,
But Central C raps about things that you didn't believe. So because he didn't bust a case on it, that means that was cap.
well, I ain't seen any paperwork and everyone says it's a lie.
Hey,
so-
Pinky.
No, but let's have something right. Like I said, you asked me, is he a gangster?
Hey, Pinky. Look, if you look, I know you look just don't want my man speaking on whatnot, but let's actually talk on the topic, bro. You get me? Let's talk on it, because, like, I think we're going around it, like, here now. Like, I get it. I get the cosign from Sench. Is a powerful cosign. And I know when Sench does a podcast, an RTM podcast, is going to be powerful. It's going to shut down the net, and it's going to be like, boom, you get me? But Digga D and Central C, they're not on the same levels when it comes to street stuff. You get me? Like, that's the spirit. Like, that's it. So what he's talking about is, Chapler Ross is talking about, my man has never been on the streets claiming, doing all of that. So why is he saying it? Digga D has. So we want to kind of play dumb and like, bro, come on, bro. Like, we're not stupid people. Do you know what I'm trying to say? He's been through it like all of us.
Now, in reality, yeah, even if he was, I wouldn't sit here and say to you, yes, he is a gangster, because you're reporting on gangsters, for starters. Yeah. Secondly, it was like, okay, so someone's a rapper, whether they are or not a gangster, yeah, if they rap about it, they're stupid, for starters, because
Well, if you never did it, you're kind of smart.
No. But let's have something 100% true. Bob Marley sang about three words.
He's being right. If they rap about it, they're stupid. You're like, yeah, 100%.
No one can say if he saw three little birds or not if he just said it out of his imagination.
Well, he said he shot the sheriff, but there weren't no sheriffs.
No, but it doesn't matter. He could have shot a Fed and he just said that. It's lyrics. So let's have one thing 100. You just say, for instance,
he didn't shoot the deputy.
Let's have something 100%. Just say you got bagged for something, and to get bagged, it means somebody has accused you or making an allegation against you. Now, Feds, it's their job to come and arrest you, whether you've done it or not. They've got to do the investigation. So now, if you now get no further action, bare time after, you've still got the paperwork of what you was accused of. You can still rap about it, and it's right. Whether I've done it or not, I can rap about getting caught for whatever this thing is. And now I have knowledge of it. They spoke to me. You have every right to do that. But what you, as a journalist now, I don't get it what you're saying. As well, why must I go through the thing? But you're kind of hand picking when you say, no, I believe Digga D, so I'm going to do. But
all right, cool. Chronik. People can deem this as a point here. What he's basically saying is raw, like, you're on Sench, innit? You done that about Sench, but on the flip side, you believe Digga D what he's saying, but how come you don't believe what Central C's saying? How do you not believe what he's saying? Like you said, but what my man's saying is from, come on, bro, we're not stupid, we know. But they're saying, okay, cool, if you want to go through to information online, how do you even know that Digga D's stated all these things? Like, how do you know that? So, yeah.
In that same sentence, you're kind of championing Digga D. But then that contradicts you putting down the guy who's really done the M. So do you like us or not?
Facts.
Well, no. It's not about. It's not about putting someone down and lifting someone up. It's just Digga D's rapping about it, and then there's paperwork to back it up. Central C's rapping about it, and there ain't nothing to back it up.
See that you're championing that.
I'm not championing it. The culture champions it, bro. Drill music's viral. Why is everyone listening to drill?
Exactly.
You can see he's championing it. You like Digga D.
I like Central C, bro. I actually like Central C, bro.
Just like you just said.
It's crazy, man. It's crazy. Do you know what I clocked as well? What I see with this one, yeah. It's crazy. Let me just watch the thing.
If you've got a paperwork that shows that you've been in some kind of occasion and you've survived it, even if you didn't do it, this is money. You can get signed for this. So people are gonna let the people know that I'm that guy. Look, the paper's there. You can see that I've done it.
Yeah, but they
Man, I'm getting $1 million deals for this. And there's a genre for this now. That's what I'm saying to you, which is the genre that Smirkyo and that are in. This is a genre.
But there's also money.
There's people that are famous for documenting these. King Von came in and blew up. Why? Because King Von is a viral sensation on the internet before he was a rapper. His drill reputation surpasses rappers' reputations on the net. So
Hey, he's talking sense still. He is talking sense. I need to actually take this in. He's talking sense.
As he came into rap, bang, he's gone. All the bloggers are blogging about King Von. There's a million bloggers that are famous. Academics, how do you think academics got to be academics?
War in Chirac.
It's all come up with on that.
A campaign called the War on Chirac, but man
see it
don't even know
snitching.
about what's going on the net because man ain't
snitching.
Nah, not snitching, bro. They loved him back in the day. He was reporting on
the
it.
rappers that you listen to because they're talking about.
Bro, I didn't even know these lot was still in it. I know there's gonna be sectors. We're gonna talk about it, but I didn't even know that these lot were still in it because it's just they're just on, bro. These lot are on Trapler Ross, man. They're on him.
Audience people, we're not allowed to talk about.
No,
it.
that's not what you're talking.
But then what is it?
That's not what you're doing. You're commenting on active cases, bro. That's snitching.
This is something I think
Okay, if it's not an active case, then if it's not an active case,
If it's not, no, but you're going to a hypothetical, but the person's actually doing the actual reality. So when we're talking about academics, we don't have to go to hypotheticals. We can talk about what he's doing.
Exactly.
So what he's doing is snitching.
I wouldn't say what he's doing is snitching. To be honest, because if I look at
So, if there's information online, for example, the trial that's going on with HRB, that lot, yeah, and it's a trial, and man's talking about this is what's been said in the trial. What is that then? It's information online, right? Let me know. I don't know.
seeing him keep on interviewing people and
There's a case for that still.
Is that case fishing?
Yeah, I think there's a case for that still.
Everyone's mics are not even.
There's two mad.
That's what I'm thinking. He didn't witness it.
Everyone's
So I
mic.
snitch on something he didn't witness. Oh my God, mad.
He be talking to mad different people, getting information and stuff like that.
He's going mad.
No, that's
He's a better Fed than Feds, bro. He's putting a better case than I believe.
I agree with
I
that.
said he's A1.
Feds are
We're
not
all
in-
here telling
he
you
is.
his documentaries are A1. I can't see not one of them Feds over there putting a documentary together like that.
No, but tell
That's
you what
how
though.
I'm rating his documentary skills. Yeah, or going through all the music. I'm not thinking they're that into music like that. Where they're knowing.
You think the police don't have resources to piece everything together and then do a voiceover or go into that? Come on, man. You lot.
all the lyrics, and I'm just not thinking.
These are part of the case.
I'm not thinking that. I'm not thinking that.
You know what I'm saying?
Know all the words.
All of these things that he's showing you, they're in the case already.
You're going mad.
Not necessarily.
All of these things are showing you.
Pull up comments from 10 years ago, 8 years. Like,
Yeah.
bro,
These
that's
are
it. Your reporting skills and your homework and what you do, I can't knock it. Do you get what I'm trying to say to you? I really can't knock it. But like, there's just some things. Even earlier on, you said Little Pabs and all that was innocent. I swear that's like them men there's click. Like, I swear he's part of like
Quando's cousin.
Rondo and
Yeah.
So it's like.
But it was that they were trying to get one,
Yeah.
and then obviously they've hit Lil Pub.
Yeah, but for him,
Someone shot your face.
Hey, this is deep. Hey, guys, I'll be with you. I'm all, listen, my mind capacity is like, there's a lot going on.
So now you're trying to get them down.
is innocent.
With informing them.
The mics, too much people on the pod. Can't lie, there's too much people on the pod. You can't have, bro. There's 7 people on the podcast. Look, the mics, yeah, man. I think Spray should have brought Tanks on by himself, Trapler Ross on, or Tanks and Huncho on, and Trapler Ross, 2 different separate podcasts, and it would have done it would have performed better. It's gonna perform well anyway.
Now it's time.
Yeah, but that doesn't.
Because times are different now, bro. Social media, news gets out there so quick. Guys recording shit.
There's too many combos going on, man.
Judging them with again. Why are you judging them with road statistics and they don't even follow the road?
Again,
It doesn't make sense.
Again, OG.
Go on.
This is what people will do when they're reporting about stuff that they know fuck all about. You know, OG.
But yeah.
how the roads fucking goes.
Obviously.
Yeah? You think if a
Big up OG as well, man. That's big bro, man, from early.
man wants you and he can't get you, he won't get your brother out of it. And that's a fucking point.
But what has that got to do? But what has that got to do with a normal person? A normal person who ain't 1 second. Don't stop. No, wait, let me.
You're having it amongst each other.
Yeah.
Spray, you need to govern these, man. Stop governing.
Guys. Yeah. You're gonna see there's gonna be a local couple days roll out with this one here because you got the bro. You got Spray, you got Chronik, you got Pinky Notes, you got Huncho, Trapler Ross, Hanks. These men are leading the space, blood. OG come through now. They're leading the space, bro. You get me? So yeah, I need to take this one in. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, peace.